Bet you didn't expect me to stream this again so soon. Well, joke's on you. I'm going in again.
Bet you didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. Where is your account? Excuse me? Hello?
I've deleted my Twitch account. Plot twist.
God.
It always lags. It always lags with showing up. It lags showing up for me that I'm live. It's like, you're not live. And I'm like, yes I am.
Here.
Please.
Is it titled Whodunit?
Yes.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
I can see it now. I can see it now. Okay.
Yeah, I see it now.
We get to investigate.
What?
Let's figure it out. Alright. Wherever I go, surveillance cameras, blah blah blah. Piss me off. There's nothing I can do about it. Listen, it always makes me look at the monitor and the surveillance cameras, so I'm doing that first. Blah 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 blah. Okay. That's not important. Alright, so we can talk to people. Let's look at the plates. Worrying about that's a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death. But you can't know that.
How do you know?
You can't know it has nothing to do with him. There are lots of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. You don't know that. Check out everything.
Do you think, I'm pretty sure that the multiple stab wounds tell you that he was definitely not poisoned.
Yeah. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. And not just the Monokuma file telling us that. Okay, look at the table back here. A lot of tasty looking party dishes. Nobody really ate that much. Can I look at the body? On this table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Was he hiding under there?
I don't know.
The only thing on the top of the table that catches my eye is this desk lamp. Looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. It just really makes me picture him going, ha! And then doing it, and everyone just, like, jumps.
Everyone's like,
Hajime?
And Hajime's like, I'm just looking at a dead body, it's fine!
Okay, so they brought attention to the lamp. I don't know how that's gonna be helpful. Unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. I mean, I think the explanation is that it's blood.
Blood. I was like, orange blood? You know?
During the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he was the type of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
That's dramatic. Go off, King.
Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Glow in the dark.
That's just glow tape, bro.
Well, that means it was definitely premeditated.
Yeah.
So that someone would be able to see under the table in the dark.
I'm telling you, it's just glow tape. I mean, are you not a theater kid? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Could this be glowing paint? Yes. Sort of. Oh, wait, is it on the knife handle, too?
Oh, that's spicy.
A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building, which means either it was stashed beforehand, or someone got into the case that Peko had.
Or the killer put the knife... Nope. Sorry.
Smuggled it in his butt!
Thank you.
And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that dear aluminum case.
Sorry.
Say something.
I know that we're investigating a murder. Not making jokes.
No, that's funny. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table. Okay, so that makes me think it was stashed.
It was, yeah, obviously.
So,
there's the tape already there, and the glow paint is on the knife, which matches the glow paint on the tape. That means it obviously had to be stashed together because they put the glow paint on the tape and the glow paint on the knife so you can see it in the dark.
Okay, so I bet the knife was actually taped underneath the table.
That's smart. Oh.
So that means whoever was helping set this up probably put it under there before anyone even came in.
I'm gonna say it's not. I'll be honest. I've forgotten a lot of the names.
of
I don't think of the characters. I don't think it's the big dude because it would take a lot of
Nekomaru Nidai?
dexterity. Yeah. I don't think it was him because it would take a lot to very quickly go under the table, grab the knife, and do all of this quietly.
That's true, but also like the circuit breaker is up high.
True.
So like, I mean, I guess they don't have to be tall, but how did they, unless Peko stood on the case.
True. My money's on what's her name? The girl with the pigtails.
Peko?
The one who crushes bugs.
Oh, Hiyoko?
Yes.
Alright, fair.
Listen, she's got murder on her mind.
You know what, that's fair. Could this be glowing paint? Yes, Hajime. Alright, truth bullet. God damn it, this means I have to do a class trial. I forgot about that part.
I believe in you.
Oh man, I have to play a video game in a minute. Okay. Night vision goggles. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
perhaps?
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? I mean, if he bought them... who knows who it is, but if they bought the goggles, then there should be evidence of purchase, right?
Receipts.
Exactly. Truth bullet! Hell yeah. Bloodstain. Blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool.
So that
Okay.
means that he was stabbed there.
Yeah. Why was he under the table then? Wait, if the knife was stashed right there,
And Byakuya was under the table.
do you think he stashed it there?
Was he trying to murder people?
What if he fell on his own knife? What if no, he was stabbed multiple times. He was stabbed multiple times. That can't be it. That can't be it.
I fell onto my own knife. I fell onto my own knife 10 times.
That can't be it. That can't be it. That would be impressive. Okay, all that's left is the body.
He had it coming.
He had it coming. The body's collapsed face down under the table, as if it was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible?
Yes, obviously.
Monokuma file has been added in your handbook. Check the truth bullets menu to review it. Also, he didn't scream. Why didn't he scream? Right? Someone should have known someone died. Right? What? Okay, so either he stashed that there, or he saw someone go under the table to retrieve the knife because he had the night vision goggles on, and he went in there after him and got stabbed.
Huh.
Because, like, maybe he wasn't the intended target. He just caught whoever the killer was. Right?
I have no idea.
I don't know, because I'm thinking that those goggles are his. I'm pretty sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay.
Is nobody else looking? Bro.
They're like, I'll stand.
Oh god. I keep forgetting the voices. Oh, hellhound, earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well?
Gundam, no one knows what you're talking about. Are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the hellhound earring.
I mean, I
What?
feel that. That's what, like, how I felt when I lost my centipede earring.
Fine.
I found it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Alright, man. This is certainly random.
The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound earring.
Uh-huh, how much of that actually happened?
So that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
You fought a Pomeranian! Is that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate, you know, body, murder. Kinda important.
I won't let you.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Alright, Gundam, I'll leave you to it.
I'm gonna lose my...
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? Carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
I forgot that was me, sorry.
So good.
Distracted by the fact that he fought a Pomeranian. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. What?
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it.
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. That's a
I
feeling.
see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it?
Crowbar.
Bro, send your hamster down there. I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring?
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world would come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
Bro, I don't think it's that
You
serious.
will die.
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
There's literally a dead body in the room, but you know what? Go off. Go off, Gundam Tanaka. I was a
kinda
fool
live
with me
for it.
to rely on you fools. I know, right? Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Send your hamster.
Go off.
Now, if you excuse me, I must save the world.
You know what? You do that. He wants that earring
Yeah,
back by
but-
any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But
I
it'd
didn't
be,
realize he was the Avatar.
right? It'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. It'd be nice if anyone would. Okay, so that is important. Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. Wait a minute, Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him was one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, figure out what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. It can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture! Alright, say cheese!
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show you them right now.
Really? Please.
Okay. Let's see. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
What?
Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, farthest away from that table.
Right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard for me it'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyways.
Thank you.
Alright, now that's decided.
You
Now
better
that's
do your
decided.
best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her?
stabbing. Yeah, like being stabbed.
As in who
You'd
would have
heard.
heard something?
You would hear something like somebody being stabbed repeatedly and them dying.
Why did we say why are you talking? Oh, Monami.
I
must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again.
And you're making me remember it again.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forgive me.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Oh, cool. That's a truth bullet.
love that.
Did she get knocked down then? By somebody? Okay. Oh. It is open. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are lots of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty for the night vision goggles, so he was wearing them during the blackout.
Makes sense.
Got it. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. I mean, there's a knife on the ground, for one. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Duralumin case has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. I wonder how he knew. Remote controlled air conditioner. An air conditioner, could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Well, what does that have to do with the blackout? Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer, and it can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. Don't tell me it's you. I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Ah, Ibuki!
Sorry.
I see, I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
Oh, you meant her then, instead of Monami. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La la la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it'll be easy as pie. Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Please don't.
What?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Who decided this? Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mihiro.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties. That's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
Oh. I just noticed something. I mean, Nekomaru, right? Was he the one who said he couldn't find the bathroom in the blackout because he couldn't navigate because it was so dark?
Yeah.
How'd Teru get from the kitchen to the dining hall? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just kind of noticed that. I'm like, what? How did he get there? Didn't Nekomaru make a point to say that he couldn't figure out where he was going to get to the bathroom or to get back to the dining hall or some shit? That last time I streamed. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember right.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Now I want to know who it is.
What was that?
Now I want to know who it is.
Who, the killer?
Yeah.
We'll find out, you dingus.
Yeah, we better find out.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? Or you could just tell me what you're thinking.
No, I think we should discuss it now.
For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care. Maybe I'm just trying to pin this on Teru because I don't like him.
Right?
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me. Let me bite ya.
Ouch! Why are you really biting me?
Listen, me too. But I was gonna think, I really thought it was gonna be like Ibuki's bite.
Just Ibuki's bite! Huh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Why is this open? Why can't I... Can I go outside, or are you just gonna tell me I shouldn't be going outside? Okay. Well, I was gonna talk to Monami, but okay. There was a purpose to my madness.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow! I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Is that important? Fire door,
Fire
huh?
door.
Okay. Curious. Oh, there's there's two fire doors. Kitchen. Which is likely... Oh, no. Well, I mean, the original knife probably came from here. Should I talk to Nagito?
Hey,
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here.
Me and my homies hate Teru.
Hey,
Oh, I just was ready to do the voice. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru?
that blackout totally startled me. At first I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere.
Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
no.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout.
I see. Then guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Okay, maybe I am trying way too hard to pin this on him. I feel a little bad about it.
Whack.
Okay.
Whack. You know what?
Unless
Even
more
though-
evidence comes up, I'm gonna stop sussing you.
Even though he cleared himself, you know what? I'm still set.
Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone, too.
Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish
that's
fit
about
for a
it.
tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ayama. Or Ayama or Azabu. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ayama or Azabu.
I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it?
I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. Cow punching? I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since its awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the
Well,
truth.
technically 3 did, but, you know, one of them is dead.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there is really a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
He's scary when he's mad. Party dish has been added. What about that is important?